As I'm building this, of course, I guess many of you guys have already seen my announcement of a giveaway that I will be giving away at November. If you go to my video that was posted on 10/6, which was the news and update video, I asked if you guys can select which master grade kit I should make for the month of November. Clearly after this build. And just say which one I should make. And you're all not only telling me which one, I should make, of course, but you'll be entered into the random drawing that I will. Oh my God, what is that? Not close right here. The random drawing of who will win a real grade Wing Gundam Zero kit that will come out soon. I will purchase it, and of course I will, once I make the announcement who the winner is, I will, ship it out to you free of charge. A gift from me to you guys, for all my subscribers and followers. A gift for the holiday season. Some people have been messaging me saying that you should build this kit and that kit, but I am only building, or I only have the Master Grade Tallgeese Frugal, the Master Grade Gundam Heavy Arms, Gus Hytel, Sandra Custom, and the Altron. I do not have the Epion because I've already built it, and I'm not planning to buy the metallic version. I will, of course, plan to get the entry grade version of this kit, just to, get that out of the way. And build that as well. Alright, there's blue. Let's put this here. It's blue, red, white, gray, yellow, and I'll have a spare here just in case I need it for whatever reason. But I'll use this for white first. Actually, no, I forgot. This is the grayish. This is that gray tone version, so I'm gonna definitely need. I'll do the gray first. I'm gonna take my time here to remove the parts from the tree, and I don't have to worry about sanding because they're undegated. But nevertheless, be very careful. You may, you could mess up, and definitely you need to do a little sanding to clean it up a bit. Hopefully you guys got a chance to go to the Gundam Base pop-up store that was at the American Dream Mall here in New Jersey, in the Rutherford area. And of course, Comic-Con had had their event, which unfortunately I can't go because I have other obligations. But when you get a chance, go there and see what they have. I think they have some event happening based on Gundam as well. But right now, just head on over to anime. Sorry, head on over to the American Dream and get your exclusive kits that they have there, and of course, get those Gundam cards. There we go. Okay, here it is. Here are all the reds, the blues, the white, the off-white, and then the yellows. This way so you guys can see this right there. I have not begun the grays because the charcoal, that is, because the majority of this is going to be the inner frame parts. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to build the inner frame, not the outer frame, of course. The inner frame I'll begin and see how it looks overall, because I know that it's different from the older generation of real grade kits. I want to see how well it looks and how strong it is, the inner frame, without me, without me thinking something else, which I was not thinking. I will clean these later on, but let me begin getting the manual, and we'll begin assembling the body, the inner frame body of the Wing Gundam real grade. Alrighty, now it's time to begin assembly of the inner frame. We're going to begin from the legs going up. So first step is going to be the feet. I'm going to take these little parts right here, these connectors. Make sure it goes all the way in. And in this position, I'm going to take this part, connect that here. This part, connect that to here. Turn it around. And put these two together like so. And then you take this part and connect the heel. And then finally, the leg guards, the foot or the ankle guards, you could say. That completes the foot. Now, you take this part and put it in this position. Take this, put that there. This part goes here, right? Then we take this part that goes up front here, followed by this part that goes here, connecting part over here, and then you seal it up. Now, before we put these on, I'm going to put this one right through this, and you got to push it in all the way, because it is a tight fit. Here we go. I believe you got to turn it a bit. Hold on. Oh no, it's, you got to turn it just right. Let me see if I can try to turn it, but it's, oh, there we go. Now, take this, put that through like that. Then this goes here. Come on, get in there. And then close it up. And we have these two. There's a notch there, so you gotta make sure it's in this angle, and then you turn it. And then we have this part that goes here. And then we have this that goes there. And then finally, the foot. There we go. think this one goes this way, but I could be wrong. But there you go. Here are the legs of the real grade Wing Gundam. I have to admit, very, very nice design. This will pop out, of course, so be careful. If you turn it, it may come off from here. That's because it doesn't have the armor to hold it into place. But it's very, very flexible, as you can see. We'll have it prepped and cleaned up a bit more if I have to, because I do need to sand these off, sand that off. I know that there's a thruster here, but it's a different color. But the back part and some of the area here I'm going to need to sand off, so that way I can, before I prime it and paint it. Alright, this completes the legs. Let's now move on to the next part of the build. So the next part of the build is going to be the waist unit of the real grade Wing Gundam. Very, very small but intricate parts. Got to be very careful here. You're going to need this first. And this goes here. Like that. And then you close this up like this. It does move, I guess. It has that ability to move. Let me see. Oh, no, it doesn't. All right. So we leave it at that. So this part is done. Now we got to do some prep work with some of these little parts here. We take this, there's a little hole here, and there's a little part here that has a notch. And I believe it goes through here. Let me see if I have it. If I have it like that, and then I gotta put that there for that part to be like that. And then this, that one goes there. Then we take this, there's the notch there, and you put that there, and then turn it. You put that there, and you turn it. Then we take this, let me see here, it's that way. We take, is it this one? Like that. Oh, it's this way. That goes there. But no, we need to put this one here. Alright, so that one sticks to the back. And then that one connects like that. Now we have this. Obviously you want to be like this here. And then there's a little part. Which one is it? It's this one. This snaps down like this here. This one actually goes into another connector, but I put this one here to bring it up like that. Okay. Now, this locks these two parts into place like so. And then this one goes in there like that. Alright, now we have the side skirts and the front skirt. So that one goes here. This one goes there. And these parts go in an angle because I could see the how it's in that position. So that goes here. No. Wait a minute. So if that's that, then that goes here. Okay. And that one goes here. All right. There's the waist unit. Cool. Very nice. All right. That completes this part. Let's move on to the next part of the build.